Well, we are. I think we're live. Are we live? I think we are live. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Disney Talk Thursdays. I'm Walt.
I'm Melissa.
And I guess there was some big news that kind of came out today. I don't know. We might talk about that a little bit tonight. Maybe not.
Steve, are you excited?
But for those that might be watching on the replay, welcome in. Please be sure to check us out. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Just hit that subscribe button and that bell notification. That way you're notified every time we go live. Also, if you could, go ahead and check out our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram pages as well. And also, we want to thank Dean over at Dreamers Empire and the Live Place for hosting us. Family-friendly live streams over there. Go out to him at theliveplace.com. He does wonderful stuff. Family-friendly, Disney stuff, and other stuff too. Be sure to check him out. And before we start talking about all the big news today...
Stop talking. It's so many of our favorite people.
We're going to say hi to everybody in the chat.
Steve and Rhiannon and Chris and John and Brian. All at once. Just made my day. Oh,
hey, the Lucky Minute's in here too. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. Camden's in the back. Yeah, eating his bed.
Eating his puppy bed.
I don't know why he does that, but he's doing that. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. Man, Disney. I know a lot of people have gone live today. I know Dan did a little bit earlier. I think Prince Charming Dev did it a little bit earlier. So, of course, hey, there's Dan. We were just talking about you. Just talking about you. So, tons of news coming out of Disney today, and we're going to kind of get into all of it and talk about. Good to see you too, John. Yeah, Brian, glad you're here, buddy. Glad you're here. Hope you're doing well. But lots of big news. We talked about this on Tuesday when we said it. No, Mason's not locked in the dungeon. He's locked in the closet. Big difference. Big difference. There's some holes for air in the closet.
We slip in food.
Yeah, we slip in food every Thursday. So he got fed today. It's unbelievable. He'll be fine till next week. But we talked about this on our Mouse Madness on Tuesday that we thought we might hear the news today, and they didn't disappoint. Whoever the people were, they are very... Hey, Juan, what's up? Rob! What's going on, Rob? Whoever it is that broke the news of the rumor that they were probably going to announce this today, obviously they're very reliable because they hit it right on the head. They really did. They were spot on. And I will say this, good news, bad news, in my opinion. I'm always the Debbie Downer, I guess, in the group.
No, that's not true.
I was really hoping... Of the two rides, I was hoping we would get Rise of the Resistance. That's the one I really wanted. But I guess that one's kind of been pushed back to kind of a phase 2.
I'm surprised at that. You love Millennium Falcons. I'm almost surprised to hear you say that.
Well, only because with the Rise of the Resistance, they're saying it's kind of like a game changer. It's groundbreaking on what it's going to be.
Sure.
The Millennium Falcon, from what I hear, think mission space.
Right.
But better. So I get it, and it'll be fun. No, I don't know what happened today, Dan. Something happened today. But it's gonna be incredible.
Yeah, there you go, Steve. And by the way, Steve, you did a fabulous job on your live stream last night.
For those who don't know, hey Adam, what's up, Adam's Land? What's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, Steve, you did a really good job all these years of marriage, and you can still surprise each other. Yeah, I know.
But yeah, you did fabulous. You absolutely have to start streaming Mondays once.
Thanks, Brian.
Once you're done filling in for men,
yeah,
you did an awesome job.
Yep, yeah, you did great.
Lots of fun, really good content.
Yep, unlike what we do.
I know. I was like, he's one-upping us already. I'm like, first stream.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! Everybody say hi to Adam. Adam is in here. What's going on, Adam? How you doing, Adam? I got to tell you, I watched your video the other day when you took your daughter to the. Oh my! I don't remember the name of the place with the little roller coaster out in the woods.
Oh
that looked really cool. It looked really cool. It looked like you both had a good time. Absolutely. They do have dinner plans that night, do they? Well, I think from what you told me, Steve, it looks like we have dinner plans as well that night.
Wait a second. I think the three of us have dinner plans that night.
Well, I tell you what, I can't wait now. It's we are going to have to refigure our whole trip at this point.
I know,
because we were not going to Hollywood Studios on Thursday. So, guess what? I guess we now are. Zip World, that's what it was.
That's neat.
Okay, Zip World. Yeah, it looked like you guys had fun, Adam. It really did. We were jealous. It looked kind of scary. I don't think I could do it, but it looked like you were having a good time. Sanaa, then Boma.
Oh my goodness, you're doing Sanaa, then Boma. So funny.
Good. But Galaxy's Edge, when they broke the news, they were talking probably August, September. I just didn't expect it. I don't know why.
I definitely wasn't expecting that.
I don't know. Maybe I just, how you go in denial that, it's just not going to happen. I just didn't think it was really going to happen. I did think they were going to announce Disneyland because we're getting so close now. But for some reason, it just didn't click that they were going to really announce Walt Disney World. But they did. They announced it today. It's crazy. And we are really super excited. I have heard, well, not heard, but they've said it now that there are no Fast Passes.
Oh, wow.
No Fast Passes for Smuggler's Run. That could be a good thing. I think that ultimately could be a good thing. That might keep lines moving. I know that for the different areas, I think they have 6 different, how do I want to say this? 6 different ride vehicles where up to 6 people can get in each ride vehicle inside Smuggler's Run. So they can churn them out pretty quick. And maybe the lines will move quick.
Hey, Ray J.
Hey, Ray J, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. But I do. I think this is going to be, I don't know. I don't even know how to word it. What do you guys think they're going to do to keep the crowds from just swarming in there? Are they going to have up like barriers, and at a certain point they're just going to say we got to cut it off and you can't go in? I'm wondering how they're going to do this.
Yeah, I have no clue. And if you guys are mentioning Hollywood and Vine, I actually did some reading, and they do that mini Halloween costume. So I don't know what they're going to do. I mean, with that part of the park opening, maybe they'll change it up. But usually, hey, Arjan.
Hey, Richard, welcome in, bud. How you doing? Everybody say hi to Arjan's. The man, the legend. He's not a myth. He's real. You know what, Rob, you're right. When they said late fall, I was thinking same thing. Probably early December, right after the Thanksgiving. Actually, Melissa and I thought at first maybe they'll do a Thanksgiving weekend. And December 1st sounded like a good idea too. But no, they pushed it up. I guess they really, the demand, which is kind of scary, but I guess the demand and anticipation is so high that they said we got to open early.
I almost wish they weren't and that they did the previews, because I think I would rather have that.
They might.
Well, no, I want everybody to be a part of it, but just thinking of the crowds makes me a little bit stressed out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Milk at Brewbox.
You know what, Ray J, that's a good point. They're going to see how it is at Disneyland and decide how to handle, Disney's Hollywood Studios. There's a point to that. I agree. I think they'll see how it's going. But I heard you have to have reservations to get into Disneyland right now, whereas they're not having that for Disney World. So that's kind of interesting. What's up, Chris?
Hey, Chris.
Disney World Adventures. How you doing? Everybody say hi to Chris. Noah!
Hey, Noah.
What's up, Noah? How you doing, buddy? But yeah, it's going to be a great time. And Adam, I'm really glad your daughter, you and Ebony, are going to be able to make it down, and Galaxy's Edge is going to be open on your next trip. When do you go? If you don't mind telling us. That sounds like she's going to love it. I can't wait. I think I'm even excited just for the food offerings and the merchandise and the stores and just seeing how immersed the land is. I'm excited for it. I can't wait. I think it's going to be amazing. I just, the crowds worry me. I think the day before it opens on the 28th, I'll probably just stay the night there.
Oh, brother.
I probably will. I don't know. Push what? Oh, yeah. No, they won't. I don't think they'll push it back at this point. I think now that they've announced it, it's a go. It's going to be a go. What I'm interested to see is when Phase 2 starts. When will that be? Is that going to be December? Is that going to be 2 weeks later, I wonder?
Roast porg.
Roast porg. I'm sure they'll have something like it.
No.
It is going to be crazy, John. Absolutely, it's going to be crazy. No, I agree, Steve. I don't want to just ride the ride, but I do want to ride the ride. No, we're doing good. I do want to ride it if we can, and I'm thinking that maybe with no fast passes to slow things down, it might go pretty quick. Hey, D. Miguel.
Hey.
Disney Life for me. How you doing?
We'll be here.
Yep. Yep, we'll be here. Absolutely. Take your time. No problem at all. Or John. Richard's in line right now. He said, I don't blame you, Richard. It's probably a good idea. I'll be honest with you. It's true. I don't know. We were there for Pandora for the preview. We weren't there when it actually opened, and we weren't there for Toy Story Land, but both of them were crazy. I can only imagine what this is going to be like.
Oh, my gosh.
Now, this land is probably twice the size of both of those, So you're able to capacitate, or take in a bigger capacity, but it's going to be crazy. It's going to be, because even the casual fan is going to want to go to this.
Oh, sure.
Even the casual fan is going to want to go see this. So I'm excited for it. The food looks fantastic as well. We talked about this last week. Looks very appealing, very appetizing. Something for everybody. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, yeah.
And I'm excited for it. But well, I want to know what you guys think in there. Dan, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna stay up the night before and just hang out, you and Steve?
Right, Chris. He says he'll be in Epcot if you need me when Galaxy's Edge opens. I might be too.
Chris said that.
He'll be there. Maybe
Chris.
I'll Disney World Adventures, Chris.
Yep. No, yeah.
Maybe that's where I'll be.
No, I'll probably be at Galaxy's Edge because hopefully we'll be filming it and being able to do that.
Hey, Donna.
Hey, Donna, welcome in. Oh, thanks, John. Thank you. I hope you did like the podcast.
Oh, thank you.
We have a good time with the podcast. It hasn't quite hit its got its feet on the ground just yet. Hopefully it'll pick up a little bit. We put a lot into that. We really try to find good news stories and make it interesting. So I hope more folks really kind of gravitate to the podcast.
Ray J's right. He said the line will reach Epcot, and Steve said he would seriously stay up, and Walt would too.
Yeah,
so,
I would do it.
Honestly, he would. You guys can be hangout buddies, staying up at the park all night. I'm going to bed.
Go ride Pandora 4 times. That's true, Rhiannon. And you know, if somebody was willing to sacrifice, I would be interested to see how Magic Kingdom fares the day Galaxy's Edge opens over at Hollywood Studios. How empty is Magic Kingdom going to be?
Oh.
It might be.
Is that day a Mickey's Not So Scary Day too? Because I know if it's a short
you know what?
park day,
I think it is.
And if it is, it's a short day, and a lot of people don't go anyway. So that
Yep,
park
it could be
virtually empty.
It could be a really empty day at Magic Kingdom on the 29th. Hey, Jelly's Journeys, welcome in.
Hello.
Hope you're doing well. I hope I said that right. But it could really be.
What Star Wars?
What Star Wars?
Dan.
Well, I tell you what, Dan. On the 29th, you head over to Hollywood Studios, and you'll find out.
Does that mean you need to speed up your? I guess not, because you're just doing it till the next movie comes out. I was going to say your things on Sundays.
Yeah, no.
Doesn't have anything to do with the park opening.
Nope. Hey, Nerdy Blurb TV.
Nerdy Blurb.
How you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hey, AJC Magic TV. Welcome in. How are you?
Oh, great to see some new faces
Yeah,
here
absolutely.
tonight.
Glad to see you. Everybody say hi to everybody just coming in. Yep.
Said it
oh,
right.
good.
Yay.
Okay, Jelly's Journeys. Good.
That's a really cute
Glad.
name.
You know what? A lot of the food offerings are really, really cool. But what I really want to see is there's always been talk that they're going to have like Streetmosphere almost, with characters walking around and droids walking around. Do you guys think that they're actually going to do that the first day? Or is this something that's going to come later as the park loosens up a little bit? You know, I wonder. Because they've said they were going to do that. That's why they were testing some of the robots in the past.
Hey, Disney Nerd Herders.
Hey, Disney Nerd Herders, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. But I'm interested to see whether or not they'll do that. Because, I don't know, they might not. They might not. Because there's going to be so many people in there. I just don't want it to be majorly packed. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't want it to be uncomfortably packed. Because part of the problem I have with Toy Story Land is it seems like everybody's just packed in like sardines at times, and it can get really busy in there. And I hope it's not like that. I hope they find a way to really make it where they can accommodate a lot of people, but still make it comfortable. More sunshine, please. How you doing?
There. Oh my gosh.
Welcome in.
Steve said there's a rumor that George Lucas, Harrison Ford, and Mark Hamill will be there on opening day.
Oh my God, dude! If that happens, I'm gonna have a heart attack. Just so you know.
I would love.
I don't even.
Harrison Ford.
I don't even know what I would do. I can't imagine having both Han Solo and Luke Skywalker in the same room with me, or in the same area as me.
That would be amazing.
I don't even know what I would do. I wouldn't be able to focus or do anything. I'd be like, talk about starstruck. I would be starstruck for sure. Oh my gosh.
I think even I would be.
Yep. Well, what'll be interesting is what they're gonna do when it comes to. Let's say on that day, I looked at the park hours right now, and I think as of right now, on the 29th, they have it as 9 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. for Disney's Hollywood Studios. They're obviously going to change that. It's not going to close at 8:30. I thought that what they probably would do is leave it open till 10 and then give extra magic hours from 10 to 1. Give it a 3-hour extra magic hours day. I don't know what everybody else thinks in the chat, but that's what I think will happen. Yeah, it's true. I don't know.
You and 50,000 of your closest friends.
Maybe 100,000, to be honest with you.
My
I think it's going to be...
That makes me have heart palpitations.
I know.
I'm not so great.
Do you guys remember when they did the Villains Unleashed at Hollywood Studios, and they said people were lined up outside by Epcot trying to get into Disney's Hollywood Studios, how they didn't have it prepared? We're almost going to be like that, I think. It's going to be amazingly chaotic, yet it's going to be one of those things where you're going to say, I know where I was on this day. This is one of those for Disney.
Steve said they're not doing extra magic hours. That's what they said. That is interesting.
No, Steve, now I'm going to take you to task, and somebody please look this up. I heard they were doing extra hours for that. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. George Harrison and Marco are here on my couch right now watching you. Yep. And that's me calling Marco. That's funny. No, Dan, we'll get in. I think we'll get in. I'm sure we'll get in. There's probably going to be a billion people there.
And it's going to be hot.
Oh, that's right. I didn't even think of that. Oh, my gosh. Maybe we won't go.
Yeah,
no,
right.
We'll go.
You'll be there.
Okay. Now, see, I had heard that they were going to do extra magic hours, but what I'll do is tomorrow I'm going to call over to DVC. I actually talked to them today and see what they say, because they'll give you that information. If they have it, they give it, and so we'll see what they say. But for some reason, I thought I read that they were doing extra magic hours.
Oh, so awesome!
Nice.
TV, taking their daughter to Disneyland for the first time.
In the fall.
We want to go.
Oh, that's great, Nerdy Blurb. I hope you have a good time. Disneyland is the first part. You're going to have a great time. Well, I only want to go on opening because I want to experience an opening day attraction, land, something at one of these parks. We've always seen it on TV or on YouTube. We've never experienced it.
I know. I'm impatient, so I'll probably be there and be like, bye. Leave them all alone.
Well, I think I'll get like that at some point.
But have company.
Right, but I'll get to that point where it'll be too much, where the crowds will just be too much. But I want to take that experience. Steve says, I'll go there straight after our Sanaa dinner and wear 6 jackets in August so I can lay them all down and save spots for you guys. Thank you. I appreciate that. Although, Steve, people probably won't care, and they'll probably push the jackets out of the way and say, this is my spot.
Oh, God, that's funny.
Oh, my gosh. But
it's funny. You and him sound the same, Steve. He was saying stuff like that, too. Like, stay there all night. I'll be there at 3 in the morning.
Yeah, it's true. Probably will. I just hope I want to see some of the characters walking around. They don't do this too much, but I really would like to be able to see the characters, like maybe Obi-Wan Kenobi walks by you, or Captain Phasma walks by you, or one of the droids goes by you, or something like that. I hope they do something like that, too.
You can knock them down with the turkey leg, Dan. And Chris says, I can go to Marrakesh that night.
There you go. See, that's exactly right.
Alone.
Hey, my Disney Park memories, how are you?
Hello.
I don't know if we said hi to them earlier,
No,
but good
I
to see you.
don't think we did. Glad you're here.
Vloggers will be live for the rest of us. That's true. Yes, we will. We'll be there.
And it's just a coincidence. I mean, we never thought it was going to open this early, so we're just blessed, I guess, or cursed. I don't know, depending how you look at it, that we're going to be there. So
I think we're blessed.
You know.
Hey, Sherry,
Hey,
welcome
Sherry.
in. How are you? Good to see you. I don't know. I think it's a blessing personally. We were very lucky 2 years ago when Pandora opened. We just happened to have our trip planned in May, and they opened Pandora in May, and we got the free DVC event for the free preview. I don't think it's going to happen again. I don't see it.
That's why part of me would be so cool if we got, like for the few days we're there early, guys. Wouldn't it be cool to get a free preview before it actually opened?
Right. That would be really cool.
Amazing. That's what I'm going to keep my finger. Call me selfish, but that would be awesome.
Yeah, and Steve, yes, I think they did have people at the gate counting people, and that's what they're going to have to do again. They've got to have something in place for this. They can't just open up and say, okay, go.
Nerdy Blurb TV, they said their daughter's going to be 2. Our first trip, our son was 2.
Yeah, our very first trip to Disney.
Obviously, you want to make sure you have a stroller where she can sleep, and that way you guys don't necessarily... We did always go back to the resort in the afternoon. to give him a real nap and to get him out of the heat. Of course, it might be different in California, obviously, but it's good to take a break for you guys, too, because she's little.
Absolutely.
So I'd say, try to get up if she's an early riser, go to rope drop, go to the park half a day, go back to your resort, take a break in the afternoon and then go back.
Yeah, well, Dee
lots of characters.
Yeah, Dee and Miguel say it. They say take lots of snacks and water. Yeah. Also, check out baby care centers. I know Walt Disney World has them. Not sure if Disneyland does, too. Yeah, I agree. Take your breaks. Go inside. Go in the stores where it gets, cool because of the air conditioning. Go to some of the shows where the baby can take naps and stuff like that. You'll be fine. You're going to have a great time.
Oh, yeah.
We went when Walter was 2, and does he remember it? Nope. But we remember it. It's our memory.
He kind of remembers a couple things,
a little bit.
Surprisingly. But it was amazing for us, and it was good because we kind of took it easy. We didn't go rushing all over the place. We just took in and really enjoyed it. And now we're always like, go, 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 go. So enjoy it.
Steve says if they do make it a reservation and I get the email, I'll bring you guys under my parents' name. May have to call you Mom and Dad for a while, but we'll figure it out. That's okay, son.
I'll get some powder to make my hair grayer, and bring a cane or something.
Yep, absolutely.
We'll borrow your mother's walker.
It's just, I don't know. I think part of it is people, what I worry about is whether or not people are going to be patient. And are they going to be kicking and screaming and knocking people down? That's what I hope they don't do. I think everybody's going to be excited for it, but I don't want people pushing past everybody, running past and knocking into people because they want to be the first one in line.
That would ruin my life.
Yeah, I just don't want... I mean, it's probably going to happen, but you hope not. But one of the things that I'm looking forward to the most, and we talked about this last week on the live stream, I'm looking forward to the Droid Factory. I want to see the area where you can build the droids and see how they're doing it, and then the area where you can get the lightsabers. All of that interests me just as much as the rides do.
Oh, yeah.
And just going all around the different corridors and going into the marketplace and going around the bends. And maybe you go around one of the bends and here comes 2 of the First Order stormtroopers walking right by you.
Yeah.
Or that's the kind of stuff that I'm hoping they have that really makes this place immersive.
Yeah.
And makes you really feel like you went to a galaxy far, far away. Because as much as Pandora is great and beautiful and immersive, I don't, they want you to feel like you've been transported to Pandora. I don't quite feel that way, but that could just be me. What about you?
Well, and thinking about that, because it has that immersive experience, I would think you couldn't be wall-to-wall people in there to make it be what it's supposed to be. They're going to have to regulate. Or, I don't know, people are going to get so much time. I don't know how they're going to do it.
Right.
But they're going to have to do something, or it's just not going to be what they want it to be.
Right. No, I agree. And I more sunshine, please. I want to try the blue milk, too. But what I hear, it's not milk. They said it was like a slushy, didn't it?
One of them is, and I forget the color differences. One of them is actual
blue and green.
Milk.
Blue and green.
But I don't remember which one's the slushy.
One
of them is actually a non-dairy slushy kind of milk.
Right.
Like almost like a smoothie. And the other one is milk. I think it's the green one that's milk. And the blue one that's the non-dairy slushy.
Yep.
So I was surprised at that. I did not know that.
And Disney Nerd says, I want to try Uncle Owen's well-done ribs. You mean his ribs from when he was burnt to death? I hope that's what you meant as a joke, because that's how I took it.
Oh, my.
Well, that's how he died.
I know, that's hilarious.
Oh, my gosh, it's so fun. I hope that's what you meant. I hope that was the joke, because if not, I'd just totally
Steve, that makes me want to sing the Zootopia song.
Try everything. That's what we'll do as we go in. We're going to come up to them and we're going to go, they'll say, what would you like? And we're going to go, we want to try everything. And they'll just look at us like, what can I get you?
That was a good one.
Okay, good. It was the joke. Okay, that's good. I'm glad I got it.
It's Thursday. We always have a hard time.
Yeah, we do. Hey, Jeff! What's going on? Somebody said ribs. It's Uncle Owen's ribs.
Uncle Owen's ribs.
Uncle Owen Lars. Well done. Hope you like them well done. Everybody say hi to Jeff.
Oh, gosh.
Jeff, I know you had talked about possibly going live earlier. I didn't see a notification. Did you go live? I know you had said you were gonna, and you were going to talk a little bit Galaxy's Edge too. But I don't know if you actually went live or not. I hope you did. But, it's funny. even with Galaxy's Edge opening, we still got, and I know we're talking a lot about Galaxy's Edge, but there's also Food and Wine. Yeah, Food and Wine.
That'll be happening when we're there. But right now,
Food and Wine. But I mean,
we've got Flower and Garden.
Flower and Gardens just started. What Flower and Garden started yesterday. And have any of you seen? And not to change the subject, we can always go back.
We will.
Hey, Downscale! What's going on? How are you? We've been talking for the last 25 minutes on all Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. But has anybody seen any of the merchandise so far for the Flower and Garden Festival? Because I think it's fantastic.
Jim says the blue milk gave Uncle Owen heartburn.
Yep, he certainly did. Food and blue milk. Oh my gosh.
Oh God, too funny.
Oh my gosh, I know. You know what, Steve? I have not seen dates on Food and Wine yet. But I'm assuming it'll do like they did last year. They started it in late August. So I'm sure it'll be going on while we're down there. But I was looking at the Flower and Garden Festival, and the merchandise they have this year is fantastic.
Dan says you mean the Food and Food Festival.
The Food and Food Festival,
although that's what I love about the, well, yeah, that's what I would consider Food and Wine to be. But Flower and Garden...
Oh, I love Flower and Garden.
It's flower and food for me because I love flower.
Yeah, it's fantastic. AJC Magic TV, yes. Food and Wine should be happening around the same time unless they push it back because of this. But I don't think they will. I think it'll be a reason for people to not go to Hollywood Studios is to go over to Epcot. So I think they might have it going on during the same time. They did last year.
Yeah, I can't imagine that.
It was in late August last year when they started. So there's a good possibility that Food and Wine will definitely be going on while that happens.
Yeah.
But flour, garbage.
Hey,
Dislife Virus. How you doing? Welcome in. Everybody say hi to Dislife Virus. Good to see you. We were just talking Galaxy's Edge, all the big news. How Armageddon's going to happen on August 29th. And then we were getting into some Flower and Garden Festival news. I don't know. A lot of people really love Food and Wine, but for Melissa and I...
And we really want to try Festival of the Arts. Chris just said he tried. They had a lot of extra food there this year, too, and that looks really exciting. We would love to do the Festival of the Arts.
Yes.
So.
Yep. And Steve, me too, because that's what we're hoping to do. Because this year we're going to be, hopefully, annual pass holders.
That's our plan.
That's our plan. So, yes, that would be nice to be able to get over there and get some of the annual pass holder stuff, too. Oh, my gosh.
He's hoping he gets a Goofy magnet.
That's what I want. I want a Goofy magnet.
Epcot, every person comes out tired.
Yeah, every person does come out tired. It's true. It's true. Dislife Virus says, yes, for sure, Flower and Garden, the food is amazing. I agree. And I agree with Melissa. What I like best about Flower and Garden is just how beautiful that park looks.
I love it.
During Flower and Garden. The topiaries are unbelievable. The flowers are amazing. It's a great time of the year to be down there usually. It's not too hot just yet. It's getting there, but not yet. I love it. I love Flower and Garden. You know what, Steve? I don't think I want them permanent, and I'll tell you why. There's plenty of food in Epcot. There's so many quick services. There's so many table services. I like that they have the booths during the festivals, and pretty much the festivals are almost all year round anyway. But I do like that they give it breaks because I want the food that's already in there at these other restaurants to be kind of brought up to the forefront as well. I get what you're saying, but I don't know. And just like I bet it was yesterday was first day, so I totally believe it was major crowded yesterday. Yep.
Yeah, Flower and Garden is it happened to be the first festival, and we've done it 3 times, kind of by accident, and I just love it. Food and Wine we did for the first time last year, and that was enjoyable too. But I really like Flower and Garden better. Yeah,
and I've said this a ton of times. And Jeff, by the way, go to Flower and Garden. I'm telling you, you'll love it. You'll love it. You really will. Flower and Garden to me is very relaxing. Food and Wine is a party.
Wow, it's 39 degrees this morning in Florida. That is cold for you guys. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that is.
That's wicked cold.
That is crazy. That was like our high today.
Yeah.
I don't even think that was our high today. I think our high got like 32 or 33 or something like that.
It seems like a cold March for us to start.
Yeah, it is cold.
I think usually it's like in the 40s or something, isn't it?
Yep, yeah.
This time of the year.
Sherry, they are going to have some really good bands this year for Flower and Garden. Well, they do every year. They really do a good job at both Food and Wine and Flower and Garden with their entertainment. They really do. And Festival of the Arts, too. They have the Broadway stuff. It's fantastic.
That looked really fun. I would love to see that.
Yeah, I don't think, Dan, I don't know. I'm really interested to see how these other parks are going to fare on the day of the 29th. I think the 29th is going to be chaotic at Hollywood Studios. Oh my gosh, follower count. Oh, Dan, I hope nothing happened to your follower count.
I know, right? I was reading.
Unless
like, what's...
it probably went up really high.
I hope so. I'm hoping that's what downscale means.
Oh, good, good. This Life says her hubby's doing the vlog now, so it'll be up really soon. So be sure to check it out. Hey, Samantha Lowe, welcome in.
Hey, Samantha.
Good to see you. Social Blade is seeing E57. Oh, okay. No, that's not right downscale.
No,
I know it's more than
not.
that. No, it's definitely more than that. Yeah, I don't think that's right. I think Dan's well over 1,000 for sure. Heck, we just hit 1230 for the first time. I hope some of those aren't spam.
Well, as long as we don't drop below 1,200 again.
Yeah, I don't think we will. We're at 1230 right now. We're happy to be there. We really are.
Yeah, we heard about that. They're trashing the bot accounts, so sub counts have changed.
Yeah, I get that. That makes sense though, right? Right? Does that mean that they're getting rid of like all the spam accounts, right?
Accounts.
Okay.
That happens to us. We'll drop sometimes. We lose a bunch, and we figure that's what's going on.
Dan, you're 1128. You're about to pass us.
I know, right? Great. That's awesome.
That is awesome, bud.
Yep, that's true, This Life of ours. Everybody else can go to the other parts.
Exactly right. I wish that was the case, but I'm telling you right now, mark my words, even the casual person is going to be like, I want to see what this looks like. I want to experience it. I really do. I hope not. I hope not. Oh my God. 40. Oh my gosh.
That's a big chunk.
That's a big, well, we don't have enough to lose that many. That'd be like
say that.
half of our account.
Gosh.
Oh my God, I know.
That's funny.
There you go, Disney Herders. That's great. 170, you're on your way. You're on your, trust me, we were there for the longest time. And we're still, we will get 2, we'll lose 2. We'll get 1, we'll gain 1. We'll get 2, we'll lose 1. We're up and down 2. Subs come and go. All you can say is just be consistent as best you can. You'll do fine.
Brian.
Gotcha. What did Brian say?
No, all my extra accounts
gone.
Hello, Humphrey
Yeah,
Bear.
I know. Hey, Humphrey Bear, welcome in.
Overcrowded
yeah,
will probably be an
it's gonna,
understatement.
yeah, it's definitely going to be overcrowded for sure. I'm sure of that. Well, you know what, Disney Life of Paris, I'll put it to you this way. Well, first off, you guys live down there, so you'll have plenty of time.
Sure.
But you're right. Maybe I don't know the age of your children, but I think it might be okay to go. It would be nervous because there's so many people.
Hi, Stacy.
Hold on to their hands.
Yeah, right?
Yep. Hey, Stacy, welcome in. Everybody say hi to Stacy Rogers. Hope you're feeling well, Stace. But it's going to be mega crowded down there. I don't know. And what worries me, too, is do we know if Galaxy's Edge has been confirmed to have mobile ordering of food yet?
Oh, I don't know.
Do we know that? Has that been confirmed? Because I haven't heard anything about mobile ordering. Now, I know it sounds like it should be an automatic, but I'm not taking anything for granted at this point. Do we know if mobile ordering has been confirmed for Galaxy's Edge?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Chris says he has 3 subs. Would probably help if we ever get around to starting our videos. My older daughter's schedule is crazy right now. Oh, hey.
Plus, you had a big vacation. Didn't you move or you're moving? And sounds like you got a lot on your plate.
Sherry, I don't blame you. Wait till February. By then, things should calm down at least a little bit, and I totally get it.
Yeah.
And Downscale says, I foresee Disney being very aware of the influx of guests based on Toy Story Land, which is not as much as a draw as Star Wars, and they're aware that it's going to be like Harry Potter Land, times 1,000. Well, I hope so. And I hope they have something in plan to monitor and really stem the tide of the amount of people that's coming. I really hope they do. Good, Stacey. Glad you're feeling a little bit better. So let's see what else we got in the chat. Dislife said 16, 13, and 8. Okay. All right, so they're not little.
Not tiny.
It's just people get rude and start pushing. Oh, absolutely. And that's what we talked about earlier, too, is we really hope people are patient. That's all. What's up?
They actually had to stop the Coco show yesterday because people were pushing. That's crazy.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow. That was the new one with the mariachi band and the puppet, right?
Yes, I think so. Yep.
Yeah, I read about that.
That's too bad. See, that's
ridiculous.
That's what you don't want. Everybody pays to be at these parks, and we all pay a premium to be at these parks. And I don't feel like I'm any more entitled than the next person to do any of these things. And we all want to do the same things, but we have to be patient and look out for each other. That's why we always say take care of yourselves and each other. Because that's just the way it should be.
And I think we've been very lucky, and we've been down several busy times during the year. We've had very few experiences where we had anybody push us out of the way.
No,
and
not
to be
yet.
honest, they were usually at parade time.
Mm-hmm.
But nothing so, really we haven't. We've been very, very lucky. So I hope that's not the case. I usually feel like most people are pretty considerate, at least when we've been down there.
Yeah,
so.
I agree. Brian, if you live stream, you let us know, bud. We'll be sure to let everybody know. That'd be cool. That would be cool. Downscale says, considering that Star Wars will be the most popular land to ever open, it's the land that's going to be interesting, not just the attraction.
That's true.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And it better be, because that's part of the whole sell for them is how immersive it's going to be and how you're going to be in the land and part of it and be able to live the Star Wars journey. So, yeah, I hope so.
That's right, Stacy. R. John said he was already in line.
That's right, yeah. So more sunshine, please, says mobile ordering will only be available to those with their own arch units. That's really cool. Oh, gosh. That's all right. I'll go in and
we'll go buy one.
I'll buy one.
That's funny.
Yep. Stacy says, oh, you read that. Okay, yeah. She said, I figured they announced the opening date today, so naturally that means the lines start tomorrow, right? Or did they already start? They probably already started at this point.
I said R. Johns is already in line.
Yeah, it's true. I agree.
That's great. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, Disney Nerd Herder says they need to do good crowd control and not let too many people in at once.
Yeah,
I agree. And I try to give Disney the benefit of the doubt to make good judgments on these types of things. Hopefully they will.
Downscale. Says, I always get pushed out of the way, but I have like 4 push me out of the way shirts, so it's more.
Probably. Yeah. I agree. You know what, Brian? I don't have a lightsaber. But if I did, probably...
Yes, we do.
No, I don't have a lightsaber.
Mason has 1,000 of them.
But
so
I don't. He asked me what color is my lightsaber.
You can... We bought them. They're really ours.
No, they're not. I don't have one. But if I had one, it would either be blue or green. So, because green is what Yoda has, and blue is what Luke has. So, one of those 2 colors, probably. Stacy, I don't blame him. If I lived down there, trust me, I would be planning it out to be ready when within reason of what work would allow for me to do and Melissa would allow me to do. I would be doing something like that. People will start doing it early, I'm telling you.
Is that for real, Downscale? What is it opening there again? It's Bedlam.
He's kidding.
I know. I'm like...
Brian would get a red one. I wouldn't get a red one. I don't like the red. That's for the bad guys.
Red's for the bad guys, Brian.
AJC Magic TV, yes. Just Smuggler's Run for now. Yeah. They're opening it in phases.
Kind of like Animal Kingdom did.
Well, kind of like New Fantasyland did.
Yeah.
But what I hope is, when they say phases, do they mean there's also going to be certain parts of the land that won't be open? What are you laughing at?
I'm reading what Downscale said.
Here's what I'm like talking, he's laughing at me.
Dan just said he tried making a dining reservation at Hollywood Studios for anything on the 29th, and there was nothing
I believe available. That. Yep, I believe that. I'm telling you. Steve, I'm glad you got yours.
Yeah, I'm glad you got ours. Well, at least be in the park.
I'm telling you right now.
You have to let us in. We have dining reservations.
Yes, I have dining reservations. You better let me in. I don't care about no Star Wars.
Steve will have to be with us. It won't be on our app because Steve hooked it up.
That's right.
We'll have to link it or something. They won't believe us.
Jeff, I don't think they have a pineapple colored lightsaber just yet. But that could be one of the ones you make as a Jedi. Jedis make their own lightsabers. Right? There you go.
That's so funny.
There you go. You could do it. I'm telling you right now. But yes, Smuggler's Run is the only ride that's going to be open, and they're opening this in phases. But again, like I was saying, does that mean part of the land's also not going to be open?
Oh, I hope not.
I hope not. I just hope they mean the ride.
What do you mean you didn't even want to eat that day? I know that's a bunch of baloney.
Who said that?
Dan. He was just curious. He didn't even want to eat that day.
Yeah, right. Me either.
The day Dan doesn't want to eat is the day the world comes to an end, and it's the same for me. So I live to eat.
Yep. Hey, human person, hey, welcome in. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Yes, blue milk. Blue milk in the middle of the summer in the heat. That sounds like fun.
Pickle-flavored milk.
Well, Rhiannon, I'm sure that the cast members at Galaxy's Edge are going to be amazing. I think they're really probably putting a lot of time and energy into training these folks, and I really think they're going to help to make this experience really immersive. And you're right, most of them are friendly and helpful, even when it's busy. I agree.
That's good, Steve. He got it for as late as possible.
That's good.
You're right. We won't get back in.
No, we won't. I agree. No, we won't. We definitely won't get back in.
The day I don't want to eat is the day I find out the Earth is round.
Yep, I know. I'm telling you. He's stupid. You're so funny, Dan.
Thank the Phoenicians.
Yeah, they invented it. So Stacy said, okay, see, I got here late. I forgot your dates for August trip. I'm assuming you'll be there. Yep, we'll be there, Stacy.
Yeah,
we got lucky. We did. We got lucky. Oh, my God. Human Person said he's doing good, just finishing up some coursework here. The day
has treated everybody well.
Yeah, we're doing well. Everybody's excited. So much news. So much going on. And you know what else? What does this do for Toy Story Land? Because you have to go through Toy Story Land to get to Galaxy's Edge. I wonder what it'll do for that.
I can't wait for bread service.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time. I agree.
Totally can't wait.
Yeah, well, my birthday is not till December, so we won't be down there for my birthday. I can't. I would love to, but I don't. I'm not going to be down there for my birthday because I can't even imagine what Galaxy's Edge during Christmas time is going to be like.
That's true.
And that's interesting. Do you decorate Galaxy's Edge for Christmas? Do you?
I don't know.
No, I don't think you do. Probably not.
Unless they have their own style of, but we've never seen anything like that in any of the movies, so I don't believe that they would. So.
That green milk is from, I think, The Last Jedi, More Sunshine Please. I think that's why they're having green milk. I think that's what they said. Yes, there's more than one way into Galaxy's Edge. Yes, there's the one over by over by Muppets. There's the one over by Toy Story Land. I think that's the only two, though, if I'm not mistaken.
Brian's having ribs for dinner.
Oh, my gosh.
He always makes yummy things on Thursdays. I think it's just to make me hungry.
That's right. See, Steve, did you see what Steve put? Yeah, Plow and Garden is going to be awesome, John. I agree.
You're right, Steve.
Steve, it
Best
worked out.
Decision ever.
I'm telling you, it worked out, man. Absolutely. We're leaving on the first two, I think. And, yep, we'll be there at least a couple days.
Yoda needs a Santa hat, and you know it. We have a Yoda with a Santa hat.
Yeah, actually we do, don't we? Yep. Yeah, it's an ornament. Yep.
That's great.
Well, I don't know, Human Person. I don't know how they're going to react to that. I mean, you'll have something open. Smuggler's Run will be open, so that's cool.
Oh, Dan. I had to say it. I'm sorry.
No, they won't. I don't think they'll celebrate Life Day.
We missed John's joke. He said, "Oh dear, my joke fell through. Go up and find it." Oh yes.
Oh, Bloomin' Marvelous. I went right by it, John.
We had a bunch of comments at once. Sorry.
That was good, though. It will be Bloomin' Marvelous. Always is. That's why we love it so much.
That makes me want a bloomin' onion.
There you go. Well, that's the thing, Stacy. I don't know. I mean, I would love for them to decorate Star Wars Land for Christmas. I think it would look fantastic. Seeing Chewbacca run around with a Santa hat on.
Oh, Lord.
Can you imagine?
Oh, that's funny. Mm. Oh.
Was it really?
What is it, Puppy?
Was it really? His first appearance was the Christmas special? Huh. How about that? I think he wants out.
I don't know.
The dogs.
He wants to come up.
It's too early.
I know. He's early today.
But there you go. I'm telling you right now, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge is going to be kind of scary as the dog is scratching away back there. Will you stop?
It's my fault. I was scratching him.
Yes, thanks, Chris. I appreciate that. Everybody, if you could, please don't forget to hit that like button for us. Give us a thumbs up, please, if you could.
You did hear Bloomin' Onion, Dan.
Yeah.
Know, right? I know. Thanks a lot, Brian.
Yeah, Brian, we know.
I know.
That would be...
Well, all the more reason for us to come visit you.
Yep. I don't know where they would even put Marvel Land, first off, in any of these parks. It doesn't fit in Epcot. It doesn't fit at Magic Kingdom. It certainly doesn't fit over at Animal Kingdom unless you did like a Wakanda. So probably Hollywood Studios, but now you just got Toy Story Land and Star Wars Land over there. You don't need a Marvel Land over there. Maybe they just build a whole new Marvel park.
Yeah.
There you go.
I agree, over where River Country is. Come on. No, that's right. They're putting a resort there.
They might do that, human person. You never know. What? You never know. He said, stormtroopers with Santa hats and Star of David necklaces. They can do that. Oh my gosh, it's so true.
By Indiana Jones.
There he is, everybody. Say hi to Puppy Dog. Hi, Cammy. He's saying hi.
Camden says hi.
Marvel Land is not going to happen in Walt Disney World. No. I know Dan thinks there will be. Well, Guardians of the Galaxy and Epcot, absolutely. But I don't see. Mm-hmm. I don't see Disney paying over the amount of money that they're going to have to pay to get the rights for that stuff in Walt Disney World, unless they come to some kind of agreement. I just don't. Well, I don't know that people would like that, though, downscale. I don't think they'd want to get rid of Tower of Terror and Rock and Roller Coaster and put it back there.
Oh, gosh, yeah, they really
Tower of Terror is too popular down here. It may not have been that popular out west, but it's pretty darn popular here.
It is. Yeah, it is. Wakanda and Animal Kingdom, Iron Man in Tomorrowland, Captain America in American Pavilion.
And MODOK in Food and Wine. Yeah! There you go! That's a good idea.
That's great.
Yes, that's a real good idea. Absolutely. Thank you. Thanks, Dan, for that, by the way.
Human person. I see it now. Red lightsaber shaped like candy cane.
Oh, my gosh. That would be awesome. Yeah, they could do that. That would be really cool.
That'd be great.
Yeah, Classic Marvel probably won't get here, Brian. I agree. I wish that it would, but I just don't see that happening. Thanks, Noah. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Dan.
Thank you both. I don't know. Maybe we'll get lucky one day, but I just don't see it happening. Hey, John. Say hi to John. No, I don't think so either, Stacy. I don't see why they... I mean, it's part of the thing that really makes it popular over there. I mean, like you said, the Hulk coaster is extremely popular. That whole Marvel... And the Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man ride. It's one of their biggest rides.
Downscale says that the contract with Aerosmith is about to expire on Rock and Roller Coaster. That's interesting.
I get it, and I understand what you're saying, Downscale. First off, they can't do it because I don't think they have the rights to bring Marvel down there.
Right.
But secondly, I don't see them ever getting rid of Tower of Terror. I just don't. Maybe they will one day, but it's not going to be I don't think it'll be in my lifetime.
Yeah, I feel like too many people would be outraged by it.
Yeah, I mean, they would really have to blow us away.
With me, I'm too scared to ride it.
Right.
For the sake of others.
Yeah, exactly, Chris. That's exactly right. See, that's the thing. Is they're doing a refurb on Tower of Terror, so it'll definitely be around for a little while. They have a Harry Potter land to expand. I could see them doing that, wanting to do that. Yeah, that's true. The Amazing Spider-Man movies. Oh, we're not talking the movies, Dan. No, the movies weren't very good. I agree.
Yeah. We actually, Mason and I rewatched, was it the second one?
Yeah, I think it was the second one.
Not that long ago, just for the heck of it. And I'm like, yeah, that really wasn't very good.
Yeah, no, not at all. And that's the lucky minute, you're exactly right. It's the east of the Mississippi contract. That's exactly right. And right now, they just don't have that. And I don't know if that contract has an expiration date. It may, but if it doesn't, then, Disney, I don't know. We'll have to see. And that's the other big news is that they said that Disney's merger or acquisition of 21st Century Fox is pretty much we're there. We're like weeks away from it finally being finalized. And I think once that happens, you'll start seeing some trickling down effects of news breaking on maybe some X-Men movies and stuff like that in the plans, and maybe at that point, maybe they can get that kind of stuff in some of the parks. We'll see.
You're so mean.
Dobby.
Camden looks like Dobby.
Yes, he does.
Don't you feel guilty now? Look, he's got the ears and everything.
Yeah, Chris, that's true. You're right. And you're right, Downscale. Harry Potter is Universal Star Wars. You're right. Absolutely. What did he say? What?
He's doing the party and the dance.
Oh, that's okay. Not everybody likes Dobby.
Poor Dobby. Camden's middle name is Dobby. Right?
Oh, thanks. More sunshine, please. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for subbing.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Thank you. That's all right. We lose people all the time. It's funny, whenever we have a live stream, we go on and we like lose 2 people every time. I'm like, oh, maybe we shouldn't go live anymore. We always lose people after a live stream.
Oh, thanks. They think you're cute, Cammy. They think you're cute.
He's okay.
He's cute.
I did see that, Stacy. They're doing a Twilight Zone show with Jordan Peele as the host. Yep. They're going to remake it. Yep. Wow. I heard that. Yep.
That's neat.
Yep. They certainly do. Oh, he's all right. He's a good dog. He was a rescue. Downscale says Nintendo plus Harry Potter equals Universal. Why tag in Disney properties? They have to pay them for that. Yeah, it's true. Right. What are you doing? As the dog makes all kinds of weird noises. Anybody ever see Alien? Right there.
Look at him look at you.
We have staring contests with the dog all the time. I always win. He's a good dog. But there you go, guys. I'm telling you, we are really excited for this. We were very lucky to have our dates booked when we had them booked. I don't know what we're going to do on that day. I'm assuming we're going to go over there, but I just don't know when they're going to open. You know, like, will they open the park early?
See, that's a good question, AJC Magic TV. I'm hoping the Skyliners are open because they seem like they're coming along really fast too. Oh. And they were saying they weren't going to be, running till much later. So we'll see. Maybe that'll be the next announcement. Oh, that's funny.
That's
Steve's
funny,
dog
Steve.
Staring at you, Cam. Cam won't even make eye contact with the television set.
No, he
Very
won't.
rarely
No, I agree.
will he look at a screen and look at an animal.
It's true.
Or if we try to FaceTime with our son and he'll say hi to Camden, he just acts like he doesn't see it. So I don't know. It's weird. It's funny.
Yeah, I agree, Downscale. That's a good point. With all the new Fox intellectual properties, they could have really done something with the Great Movie Ride and incorporated some of them. I agree.
Yes, Disney and Nerd Herders, we fully intend to go live.
Yes,
we had some issues last time we were there, but
we hope.
We will.
Yeah, we kind of messed that up last time, but hopefully we'll get better at it. Dan, I'm with you, buddy. After Sanaa, we can go line up. I'll go with you. Melissa can go back to the hotel and go to sleep and meet us the next day.
Boy power.
Well, that's a good point, too. Lucky minute. Would they open it before or after the hurricane season? But that being said, most hurricanes don't just come and like sneak up on you. So usually, if they know a hurricane's coming, I'm sure they'll just shut it down and say nope. So I don't know. They may not wait till after that.
Apparently not, Chris.
What's that? What did you say?
We can't have a stream without reminding me about the Great Movie Ride lately.
It's true.
Trying to just pour lemon juice on that cut.
Dan, did you hear that? Did they say June and July for the gondola system?
Or are you pulling our leg again? Oh, that's cute. Herman Person's dog actually watches the TV.
Oh my gosh.
Soap operas.
Mine won't. Soap operas. Oh my gosh. Shops around for a service dog harness. Oh my gosh.
Aww.
Well, you know what? That's true. Hey, Robin, welcome in.
Why do you feel sorry for us, Steve? We'll have Samantha too, right?
Nah, we'll have fun. Yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah. We'll have a good time. Dinner's going to be a good time.
And me and Donna, and we'll chat. You guys can do whatever.
You know what, Stacy? I don't know if they have internet in a galaxy far, far away, but they will at this one.
Bob texted him. Ha ha.
What? Bob texted who?
Dan.
About what?
About the Skyliner being open.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I can't keep up. You guys are going really fast. What's up, Robin? Welcome in.
Hey,
Hope you're doing well. Oh, my gosh. That's right. Robin's down there right now, too.
Yeah. Keep rubbing it in, Robin.
I know. I'm telling you right now.
Epcot Bob.
Epcot Bob.
Yeah, that's what it really was.
Yeah, okay. Epcot Bob. He knows. I'm sure he does. He probably does.
We'll go live from the gondolas in June and July then.
Yep. Well, Dan and I might be going live from Hollywood Studios one of those days for our Sunday Star Wars. Maybe. It might be on your birthday, because that's a Sunday.
Best birthday present ever. No,
that's not very nice.
Time by myself. I'll go to the spa. Right? I'll go get my nails done and get a massage.
Okay, maybe it will work out then. They've been testing the gondolas all week here.
Yeah,
yesterday they even had people.
The
Really? They had people in them. Okay.
Oh.
Have they uncovered them though? That's what I want to know.
I don't know if they can zip the people up in those bags.
Yeah, I know. Jeez,
I
gosh.
think they might
Talk about no circulation.
I mean, they would have to have like something exposed. I mean, they probably aren't wanting to show the artwork just yet. But they'd have to have some of the covers off to get people inside.
True. That's true.
I don't know.
Thanks, Brian. Yeah, everybody leave a lick, everyone, before you leave, please. Don't forget to lick that like button. Hey, happy birthday, Melissa.
Actually,
me and Walt and
no,
Steve.
But my birthday. Oh, yeah, you mean you're just going to do it?
Yeah, Steve. Yeah, absolutely. We'll see.
Don't bother me. I'm not like that, so I'm happy. I'm being Florida.
I wish. Create a $4 billion land for her birthday. Oh my! I know. I wish I could. Oh my! Oh, so one is uncovered. How about what? Jelly Shirnies, do you know which one it is? Do you know what
was the picture?
Yeah, I wonder what it was. I wonder if it was like, was it Haunted Mansion or just one of the? I'd be interested to see it.
It was an orangey color, but no artwork or anything on it. Robin said.
Oh, okay.
So it's probably one of the generic ones they
probably.
don't want to. They just haven't put the stickers on it yet.
Okay. Stacy, that's what we're hoping to do. Maybe we'll go live and do our Star Wars Sunday from Galaxy's Edge. Maybe.
Dan will buy me a birthday citrus swirl, he said.
Oh, that's nice.
That is nice.
Disney Nerd Herders, I know we're not going to be there in June or July, but it would be, hopefully some people will be down there for you to see.
Downscale said he licked the like button and it tastes like snozberries.
And the snozberries taste like snozberries. Passports to the park stream. Okay, good. Kind of a test dummy. Yeah, I believe it too. Absolutely. Oh my gosh. Well, I tell you what, Galaxy's Edge is coming. It's going to be here before we know it. I'm assuming we're going to get more announcements as we get a little bit closer. No, John, that's okay. You're more than welcome.
Yeah, you can mention as many channels as you like. We support
that's fine.
Everybody.
Yeah, don't worry about that, please.
Oh my gosh.
And before we head out, I do want to go over a few things. For those of you, we have a lot of people in here. Mouse Madness Round 2 starts back up very soon on the 12th. Round 1 will start ending tomorrow. Each of the days that we posted some of our matchups, you have a week for each of those days for the matchups to end. So the matchups for Round 1 are starting to end, and Round 2 will starting the 12th. So be sure to go out to our Twitter, go out to our YouTube channel, go out to our Facebook page, and remember to get ready to vote for Round 2 as Mouse Madness continues. And for anybody that's new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe to our channel. We'd love for you to do that. Give us a thumbs up as well. What are you laughing at?
Everybody.
What are they saying?
Jim said he's pulling an R-Johns. He'll be there in June, July, and August. And Stacy said that they're throwing a huge 50th birthday party for both of you in 2021.
Oh.
And Dan said they're starting the new Disney teleportation technology.
Oh.
All kinds of good stuff in that
gosh.
chat.
I know. I should have stopped talking. I didn't even see all that.
Well, it's very important to get our information out there. I just like to read people's posts and laugh.
No, Chris, don't even worry about it, bud. No, I appreciate you being here. Everybody say goodnight to Chris. Good night. Disney World Adventures. Thanks for being here, pal. I appreciate it.
We appreciate you so much.
Thank you. Dean, I know he's not in here tonight, but the live place, please go out and check him out. Lively, family-friendly live streams throughout. He does great stuff. Everybody, thank you for checking in. Please go out and subscribe to all of these channels that are in there. Dan, Noah, Chris, Disney World Adventures, Jeff, Dole Whip Dad. We had, who else was in there? More Sunshine, please. Downscale's in here.
Oh my gosh,
John, thank you. People. Disney Nerd Herders. We had so many in here tonight. This Life of Ours was in here. Steve's World, of course. Everybody, please go out and check them out. There's tons of great channels in here that do great Disney content and other stuff, too. The Lucky Minute, Disney Nerd Herders. I don't remember if I said them or not. Please go out and check them out. Hey, Humphrey Bears, welcome in. AJ Magic TV.
They were in earlier still.
Oh, were they?
Yes.
Oh, I don't even remember. I'm sorry.
We said hi. Jim's going to be 52.
That's true, Jim.
50 as well.
Oh, my gosh.
So, a triple birthday celebration.
That's right. Now, Rhiannon, you're most welcome. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Downscale, thank you for being that. For doing that. Everybody, please thank Downscale for the super chat. It was very nice.
Thank you.
Definitely appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. That was very nice of you, bud. Thank you. Very, very generous. It all goes towards the camera fund.
The camera fund.
That's what I call it. I call it the camera fund, so we can get that good camera for that.
Jelly.
But thank you all very much. Who said that?
Jelly says we're fine.
Oh, thank you. Well, I appreciate it. No, we have a good time. We really do. We try.
We look forward to this.
We definitely do. So that's right. Oh, yes. Thank you, Dan. Ooh. Of course. This Sunday is our Star Wars Sunday. We're going to be doing on this channel here, Mouse Talk. Dan and I will be talking about Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. We do one of these once a month as we are leading up to the big Episode 9 Star Wars in December. And for this Sunday at 4 p.m., right here on Mouse Talk's channel, we're going to be talking Episode 2, and we're going to have a special guest. And it's going to be Dave from Brandy and Dave who's going to be joining us as we talk all good things about Attack of the Clones. Right, Dan? It's going to be nothing but a love fest.
Oh, sure.
Maybe not. But either way, we're going to do it. And each and every month, we're going to have a different special guest. We're lining up more guests more and more. I think I have one set up for the next one, which I haven't talked to Dan about yet. But we are hoping everybody can join us for that. So speaking of Galaxy's Edge and Star Wars, we're going to be talking more about it later on. So I hope you guys can join us.
Attack of the Disney Dan Rants.
There you go. Attack of the Disney Dan Rants. Absolutely.
See, yeah, Star Wars talk with Mouse Talk.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I agree. But thank you all very much. Oh, hey, Chris, thank you for that.
Chris.
Thank you. That's very nice. Absolutely. That's exactly where it goes. So thank you for that. You didn't have to do that.
Oh, my goodness.
Everybody, please thank Chris, Disney World Adventures, for that super chat. That's very nice, bud. I appreciate it. But everybody, we're going to head on out. We're after an hour. I don't want to hold everybody. You got other stuff to do, by all means. When he shows, oh my gosh, Chris, that would be amazing.
Yeah, oh my goodness. Keel over.
God, dude, I don't even think I'd be able to talk.
Dowskill says he can get Hayden.
I think I'm going to pass on that. You know what? You get him and we'll talk to him. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Everybody, God, thank you all again. Everybody have a great night. We'll see you all soon. Be sure to check out Dan. Speaking of Disney, Dan, his Disney Fiasco on Saturdays. Be sure to check him out. Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate it. Everybody have a great night. Take care of yourselves and each other, and we will definitely talk to you all soon. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Disney Life. Everybody take care. Oh, take care.